still get a little bit of that cut shot a lot, don't you?
Still do a little bit.
So we're going to look at that today in the sense of what's causing that.
Yeah, I'm still not quite getting inside the ball, I think.
I don't think it's just that. There's a lot of things there that are positive, but there's just that one thing here that I'm going to teach you, which is a little bit
Radical.
old school and radical, and it's
different.
probably not something that is exactly how I want you to swing it, but will change the way that the ball
Flies.
shapes. Okay, because the swing looks good in a lot of aspects, but because of that one slight move, which I'm going to show you in a sec, that is what's making that either go straight or you have that little bit cut, but then also makes you make that slight move where you get that slight over the top motion on it. So it's about understanding that, and it's something that we used to talk about before, a little bit into out sensation, but also a little bit of a roll of the wrist.
Is it because I'm not rolling my wrist, do you think?
It's not, I don't want you to roll your wrist.
Because that's false, isn't it?
That's false, but I'm always going to have to make you do that just for a couple of shots at the moment and give you a little drill, just to get your hands working in the correct manner.
Explain what you mean by it.
So if I stood here right now and I took my backswing back here, and when you're coming down into the golf ball, you're kind of holding off and getting yourself into this position here.
Okay.
Yeah? So even if you're slightly on plane, it's gonna go straight, but you're always going to get that little bit of a cut shot. So if I'm doing you right now and I think to myself, okay, if I'm coming here, there, and I have my club face this little bit open every time, then I'm always going to hit either a straight shot, a cut, or I'm always going to be coming that slight little bit over the top. Yeah? So plane looks really good here, but because you're always holding onto it here, you're always making this motion through the golf ball. But the point of the matter is now is you've got the understanding of what your body needs to do, but because you're still doing this motion here, you're not really getting the full potential of your blow, okay? Because your club face is slightly open. So, and like I said, I'm going to say this again, this is not exactly how I want you to do it.
Mate, you don't have to laugh. This is what you always do to me.
Okay.
This is exaggerated. This is not quite what you
but it's the understanding. It's the understanding that it's this motion here, and like I said, I'm a big non-believer of arm rotation and rolling over. But it's understanding that the club head needs to sort of have that feel, because then all of a sudden, if you add body rotation onto that motion, it doesn't do it as severe. Okay. So
the pros actually, or guys like you, do you actually roll your wrist? Because that's what I used to do.
No.
But then I was starting.
Yeah, exactly. But you rolling your wrist was you enhancing your shape, okay, and taking it to the next level. Golf pros rotate their hips, which slows down forearm rotation, which then makes the ball go strong, but also makes the ball hit a lot stronger. So what I want you to do now is I want you to do a couple of swings there where you're just standing on the spot, not turning, right, not turning your hips, but just getting that feeling of the golf club doing that. As well as doing that, I'm just going to go grab a tool stick here, like that. And we're just going to make sure that we're going over the top of that a little bit as we're doing that with our right hand. Now, like I said, this is nowhere near where I want you to actually be swinging it, but getting that feeling then and then adding that rotation of your lower half will change the shape into the golf ball, alright? So just take your setup there again. I'm going to move this out the way first. Just hold it in your right hand, alright? So little short swings back up to here, sit there, good, keep it up, good. And then just that nice little forearm rotation, just here. We're just not turning our hips as we're doing it. We're just trying to get that feeling there and rotate. That's it. There and rotate. Next phase up, same thing there. We're going to do it again with our right hand, but we're going to make sure we're swinging over the top of this stick. Good. That's it. Better.
Fair ball shape.
Yep. Alright, so again, hold that club there, back swing back here, there. So like I said, it's nothing like what we've ever talked about before.
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is here.
You're doing that, and then your club face looks like this, yeah? Alright, so it's that feeling there, rotate, good. Alright, but then as we start to rotate our hips more effectively, which we already know how to do, that will slow that down. But then the club will look like this here, not that there. That's better. Much better. Alright, let's just do that again.
More distance on it.
Yep. Well, if you can imagine, it's, and I was explaining this to another student yesterday who does the exact opposite. Alright? If you're taking your setup here and you're striking the golf ball and you come this side, okay, and you're doing this, are you getting full potential of the blow? No. Vice versa. Vice versa, if you're a student that's doing this, are you getting full potential of the blow? No, you're not. What you're actually doing is with this way you're actually creating a top spin so it runs further. This way you're creating a backspin so it doesn't run as far. Okay, and that's why cuts and draws go further. But either way, you're not getting full potential of the club face. So what I'm trying to get you to feel is complete opposite to that person yesterday, is to feel like, okay, from here to here, like I said, it's nothing like what I actually want you to do. But then if I start to add hip rotation onto that move, you can see there straight away, my wrists don't roll over as much, okay? And that's where we've got to get you, is there, turning, minimizing release by getting good thing, by actually getting good compression on the face, because your face is in the right spot as you're striking it. If you continue to do this, you're not getting full potential of your blow. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, check me out on Facebook, and check out my webpage, which is coming soon, ndgolf.com.au.